well, it's not you do whatever, but guys are putting in good shifts, and it's really great to see when a striker sees maybe a midfielder who's running out of gas and goes and helps out. I mean, that's huge, right? We need all 11 guys to be pulling, and today we put in a great shift. I was very happy with that.
Siggy didn't talk about it too much, but he did mention just now that before when you guys found out that you had the Galaxy, there was a look about you that said, "Hey, we want to get these guys off our backs." There's been some history with you guys in that team. To finally beat them and break through, it's got to have some added. I'm guessing that has some added significance.
Yeah, and I've said it all week as. If you want to go places, you gotta win against the tough opponents, and I think it's better this way that we faced them early, because it helps your confidence. Was a bit of a monkey that was sitting on our back, and then now that we've got them off our backs and defeated them, it's great. I think everybody was really happy with the effort we put in today, and obviously getting the result against a tough LA team. It comes at the right point in time for us. Yeah.
Particularly with the stakes, what was it like early to kind of have a lead, lose it, get it, win another lead, and lose it again?
Well, I'm sure it was exciting for the people watching the game, but as a goalkeeper, it's pretty nerve-wracking. But that's what happens when you have two teams that have the quality up top, on both sides. So I'd say anybody that's a fan of football is probably pleased with the kind of game that we watched today. So for me as a goalkeeper, it's okay. As long as we put in more than they put in, it's fine. So nerve-wracking, but happy with the W.
How difficult are these games in terms of you have to be intense, but yet you have to stay tactically even on the back line? Because
like I said earlier that I think soccer is more and more getting into a game of transition. Who can adapt better and who can quickly turn the mindset from offense to defense or defense to offense. And I thought we did it exceptionally well when we were on offense and we turned over the ball to shut down, for example, someone like Robbie Keane, who obviously pulls strings for them. I think they had a tough time finding him, or it took them a while to find him, and at that point we were in better shape. So transition for us was, I thought, was phenomenal. And I think that helped us tremendously in making sure that they wouldn't counter on us and be able to use their quality on us offensively.
Can you talk about the yellow card incident? I couldn't tell. We sit way up in the box, can't see.
I know that the referee wants to move things along, but if I don't have a target to hit it to, then because we were also trying to move into a different formation as well, so there was a bit of confusion, and I just wanted to make sure that the guys were actually. I wasn't going to hit it to nobody, right? So I just wanted to make sure our targets were getting up there, so I could find them and we could challenge. And it just took a while, but I mean, it is what it is. So
you guys haven't lost since August, and especially with the performance you guys have put out these last two matches. Do you feel like you guys are peaking and hitting where you want to at the perfect time?
At the right time, yeah. And it's the little things too, confidence for someone like Freiburg, confidence for someone like Clint who bagged some goals in the last game. It's little things I think that go a long way. I know as a goalkeeper, those little things can make a huge difference. And I'm really happy because I know that goes a long way for those guys, which ultimately is going to help us as a team.